Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. You could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Wednesday, they'll take on LaMarcus Aldridge and the Portland Trailblazers. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Atlanta Hawks.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. They've got Brook Lopez. He's out there with Jared Allen. Jr., he's out there with Joe Harris. And for the Raptors, we've got Kyle Lowry, Pascal Siakam out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Yuta Watanabe, and it's Matthews in at the shooting guard position. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Junior outside. Pass to Harris. Now here's Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Lowry. High post, Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I don't think there's any doubt that Lowry is a shoot-first point guard. I mean, a guy who is constantly on the attack and looking to score.
Oh, big time right there.
Nasty!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Junior missing. Toronto's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Siakam, the pass to Lowry. And a miss there on the triple.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Harris with it. Siakam covering. Junior outside. Harris against Siakam. And Harris throws it down.
How about that? The flush from Harris. People forget this guy is 6'6", and he's got a little burst and bounce, too.
Watanabe goes in. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Floats one. Blocked.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
They grabbed their own miss. Banked it in off the glass. Valanciunas has gotten his second bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Watanabe can't get it to go. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Harris passes to Junior. Allen with it. Over to the left wing. Six on the shot clock. Another shot. There's the drive. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Valanciunas can't get it to go. Brooklyn trailing. Allen a screen. Pass to Harris. Yes. And it's Junior picking up the assist. Harris has got his second basket on the night.
You know, this is where Harris is most dangerous, one of the very best from behind the arc. His eyes light up when he gets these long-distance chances.
Knocks down the long J.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
Siakam outside. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible. And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Allen with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Lopez, a good look. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Siakam outside. Lowry left side. Over Junior. Lowry no good. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Here's Harris. Siakam pulls down the board.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
For three, Lowry. And it's Junior with the rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Unloads. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it to the middle. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Lopez. The Nets have gone 6 of 11 so far. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Watanabe. 33 points last game. He buries it from 3. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks in the first 2 quarters.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Change here for Toronto. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. 4th, the Raptors.
Free throw shooting for this team has become a real priority. They put in the work, and they make the most of their opportunities at the stripe.
Toronto has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Junior against Junior. Trent from long range. LeVert with a rebound. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Anunoby against Irving. Inside. Here's Allen. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Outside Anunoby. Over Irving. Anunoby finds Junior. Jacks up a 3. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Junior.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And it's blocked by Ibaka. Junior against Junior. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Ibaka's shot is off.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Junior against Junior. Outside Anunoby. And the Raptors, another 3.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Irving against Trent. Shoots from 12. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And what are the things the teams can afford to tinker with at this stage of the season, Clark? Maybe compared to later in the year.
Yeah, you know, Brian, I think still working on rotations. That's certainly something that you want to try to iron out early in the season. Make sure you have units that are working best together. So I think the rotation piece is probably the one thing that jumps out as being something you can tinker with at this stage of the season.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
First in shooting percentage, second in scoring, and they were second in three-point shooting. They were able to consistently get clean looks from beyond the arc, and it shows up in their numbers.
Hey, it's no simple task to lead the league in field goal percentage. It takes a lot of patience and a lot of restraint.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Junior outside. McDermott outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Lopez. From behind the arc. The shot no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Trent, the pass to Junior. Outside Anunoby. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
No one covering. Junior's got 8.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Pass to McDermott. Takes the 3. And the Raptors another 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Junior against Trent. Here's Irving. 6 to shoot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And a deep 3 from Junior. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Irving missing.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Baseline jumper. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Junior against Junior. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Ibaka. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. And don't go far. We'll be right back. He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today. But Kyrie Irving is aware of his defensive responsibilities as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on the defensive end, but we're doing a great job of covering for one another, and I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, that's just a tribute to our team's success on the defensive end.
Well, Irving at 6'3" has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved, but he only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, it certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
We've got Terrence Ross, OG Anunoby out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Serge Ibaka, and it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. The Raptors making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in, and even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet, and he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
On target from range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Van Vliet drives. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
LeVert up top. Pass to Dinwiddie. Lopez, the screen on Van Vliet. Dinwiddie. DeRozan with the rebound.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Down low. Here's Harris. Toronto grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Watanabe's checked in for Anunoby. And the Nets also making a change. Junior's checked in. Watanabe's shot is good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for teaser time.
Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. In the third spot, Fred Van Vliet.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
So it's Brooklyn now. 19-point game. Here's Junior. Plenty of space. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
High post, Valanciunas. DeRozan for 3. The rebound by the Nets. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
And it's Ross on the drive.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Junior against Ross to the inside. Oh, deflected. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Most think of him as a deep shooter, and that's accurate. But Harris is also not shy about doing damage closer to the rim.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
It'll go on Joe Harris.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And the first one at the line is good. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Launches it. Rebound by Van Vliet. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Harris against DeRozan. Back to Ross. From deep three-point range. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ross has got 5 now.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Fires in the triple. Lopez has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's what we call the Brook Lopez back at you 3. He loves knocking that one down.
Here's Watanabe. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Raptors lead by 18.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game. He's turned it on here in the second.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Van Vliet against Dinwiddie. Van Vliet misses. Brooklyn has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Takes a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
DeRozan outside. Outside Ross. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Ross has got 7 now in this quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Dinwiddie passes to Junior. Lopez in the post, working on Siakam. And Lopez gets it to go. He's got 14.
And you go beyond the stats, and Lopez has been a real presence inside on the offensive end in this one.
Outside Ross. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by the Nets. To the paint. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end. Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
All right.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Ibaka, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. McDermott comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Trent, he's checked in for Ross. And Junior subbed in for Van Vliet. The drive by Junior. Trent from long range. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got 6 assists now in the game. Brooklyn's shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. Inside, Allen. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Pass to Ibaka. Here's the 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Watanabe. The rebound by the Nets. Junior's got 5 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Junior lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Junior's got 11 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The drive by Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Allen with a screen on McDermott. And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
McDermott can't get it to go. McDermott's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Down low. Here's Junior. He's got a piece of it. Now Ibaka. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Knicks in New York.
And you look at the number of shots he blocked. Almost single-handedly changed the game.
Harris outside. Misses the three. Well, the Raptors shooting about 58% so far in the second.
You know, any talk of Harris, I think, has to start with the jump shot. A three-point contest champion. He hits close to half his attempts from beyond the arc, which is just ridiculous.
Junior outside. Knocked away. Junior with it. Now guarded by Junior. Here's Watanabe. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And floor spacers like Harris continue to be the NBA's hottest commodity.
BA, in the day and age that we're in as far as the NBA goes, great value for floor spacer. And Harris's contract, $75 million over 4 years, talks about what you just said, how valuable and in demand guys like Harris are.
Oh, got that one up quick. Ibaka's got 9 points in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Pass to Irving. From deep, Junior doesn't go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Junior's got 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Watanabe's shot is good.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
From deep, Junior. Again, Junior missing. And a deep three from Junior. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Toronto Raptors ending the period up by a staggering 23 points.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Toronto. Kenny, let's start with you. How do you motivate your team in the locker room facing a deficit like this?
It's all about the attitude.
And taking a glance now at this. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and
as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The Nets shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Jared Allen. Joe Harris out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Junior. On the wing, Junior. Covered by Junior. Watanabe goes in. They get it back. Back to Junior. Oh, stolen by Junior. Pass to Harris. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Matthews. Now here's Valanciunas. Good on the bucket. He's got 9.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Harris passes to Junior. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6. And they recover it. Lopez finds Harris. Second chance shot. Yep, that one goes. Harris has got 9.
Boy, guys, once Harris gets a little room to shoot it, he is really sweet. Automatic.
Right wing. Lets the 3 fly. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen's got some old school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
Pass to Watanabe. From outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Misses off the right iron.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now here's Lopez. The D's right on him. Harris outside. Puts up a 3. Yes. And it's Junior picking up the assist. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
The drive by Junior. Ooh, stolen by Allen. To the middle. Tipped. Junior with it. And Lopez picks him up. And here's Junior outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Harris right side. Tipped. And he stays with it. Junior with it. He has 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Junior. Junior's got assist number 8 now on the night. Junior against Junior. To the left wing. Here's Watanabe. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Up top, Lopez. To the inside. Kicks it to Junior. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Junior outside. Rebounded by Lopez. And the Nets shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. Here's Allen. Oh, Siakam with the block. The drive by Junior. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
That's his second.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
LeVert's checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie comes in for Junior. That's good from Siakam.
An incredibly improved player, Pascal Siakam scored just 4 points a game as a rookie, then 7 in his second year. But Siakam worked hard, becoming an all-star in year 4, almost scoring 23 per game.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And it's Ross on the drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And whenever Ross is in attack mode, it's always a good sign.
The Nets have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Inside, Dinwiddie. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 7 points in the game.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Lowry, the pass to Valanciunas. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Pass to LeVert. There's the three. And the Nets, another three.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Releases from 15. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 5 rebounds in the game. Dinwiddie against Lowry. Down low. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And there's the lob. 6 to shoot. Lopez can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The three, here's Harris. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And here's Siakam for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Harris. That one a little long.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Lowry. It's deflected.
Super recognition that time to come up with the block shot, as LeVert was quick to recognize where he was and get off the ground.
Goes up again. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 6 in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Back to Lowry. Baseline try. Jump shot is good. Lowry's got 5 now.
And the mid-range might not be Lowry's comfort zone, but he commits to his selection and makes it work.
T-shirt time!
And some changes here for the Raptors. Ibaka, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Anunoby comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Lowry. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. Junior comes in for Dinwiddie. To the paint. Here's Lopez. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Irving, a screen on VanVleet. Junior with it. Picked up by Ross. Here's Irving. On the mark with the 15-footer. Irving's got his first points of the night. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Junior finds Harris. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Anunoby on the wing. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Nets. Harris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's LeVert on the take. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ibaka. Some changes for Brooklyn. Jared Allen comes in for Lopez. And Harkless is subbed in for Harris. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Junior, and blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Ibaka the pass to Ross. Fires the 3. Ibaka's shot is off. Brooklyn has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. And he's going for the lob. It's tipped, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Ibaka, all alone, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Coach is loving the ball.
And Brooklyn's shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And here's Junior outside. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And here's Valanciunas. Allen defending. Rejected by Allen. And so it's the Toronto Raptors firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends.
All right, we'll do something on the court. Come on and get loud.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Toronto has possession. OG Anunoby out there with Doug McDermott. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. Then it's Serge Ibaka. And it's Matthews in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Accurate shooter off the pass. McDermott feels comfortable firing as soon as he catches it.
Pass to Allen. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Anunoby, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Back to Allen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Matthews. And another basket for Toronto.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Pass to Harkless. Allen with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Harkless. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds tonight. McDermott, the pass to Van Vliet. And the Raptors, another 3.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Matthews. And it's off from 3-point range. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Pass to Bembry. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA. And that's always a challenge, to be able to keep your star players in your market, because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league. And players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
Here's Harkless, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, you look at Mills and the kind of passer he is now, setting up his teammates, indicative of the kind of work he put into his passing game.
Here's Matthews. Off the left rim and out. For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. To the left side wing. Pass to Bembry. High arcing shot. No good there. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's Matthews. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
To the right side. McDermott from outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. McDaniels from long range. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
To the middle. Pass to Allen. It's McDaniels on the wing. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, you look at the shot selection, guys, from Allen. Excellent. I mean, does not rush, won't force it, takes what comes naturally within the flow of the offense. That's good basketball.
McDermott for three. Sinks it from distance. McDermott's got 6 in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
From outside the arc, drills it from deep. Van Vliet's got 9 points now in the second half.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
McDaniels, that's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Ibaka's shot is off. Brooklyn's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Allen. Allen a screen. And here's Mills. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. On the money with the jumper. Allen's got 19.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Pass to Bembry. Back to Mills. Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, B.A. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie, but I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Anunoby. And Toronto has possession. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Fires the three. Van Vliet misses. Brooklyn shooting just 38% here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Allen. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Allen's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Out to the wing. McDermott from outside. The shot that time not on target. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Pass to Harris. And he lobs it up to the rim. Allen can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Brooklyn. On the wing, Junior. The three. Sinks the tray.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Matthews. DeRozan, left side. Here's Matthews. And again, Toronto, no good. Here's McDaniels, defended by DeRozan. Now Junior, from deep. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the ball out of play, the Nets will have it. The Raptors making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. Lopez, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Karis LeVert comes in for McDaniels. Siakam against Junior. And here's Lopez from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got 9 assists now tonight.
That is certainly a shot that Lopez has added to his arsenal. You've got to respect his ability to knock down threes.
Siakam outside. Here's Matthews. Nails it from 3. Matthews got 12 points here in the second half.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Junior up top. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
LeVert outside. Pass to Junior. Just 5 to shoot. No good from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Out to Harris. The 3 is up. And it's Toronto with a rebound. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. No good.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Pure from 3-point range.
The more Siakam uses the 3-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.